What is up, guys? It's your boy Ep9, and today I have a few questions for you, the viewer. Have you ever wanted to experience the thrill of roid rage, but you are too much of a pussy to use needles? Have you ever wanted to give your dad son issues? Have you ever been so goddamn angry that when death comes for you, you tell the Reaper to fuck off? Well, if you have answered yes to any or all of these questions, then I have the game for you, my boys. Allow me to introduce the Ghost of Sparta, Kratos. Welcome to another episode of Nostalgic Video Games that Devoured My Childhood. And in today's video, we are going to talk about one of my all-time favorite video games of all time, God of War 2. In this game, you play as Kratos from the first game, who after killing Ares has become the new God of War. He spends his time sitting on his throne watching his beloved Spartans reduce cities to memories and banging concubines. I mean, what's not to like, right? However, Athena expresses concern at his actions, saying that there will be consequences for all this destruction. She is, of course, right, because in the first game, in order to destroy Ares, the previous god of war, Kratos had to open something called Pandora's box in order to claim the power trapped within. But upon doing so, he unleashed the evil powers trapped within the box, giving him the power to slay Ares, but also infecting the other gods with evil. Zeus is believed to be affected by fear, which is why he thinks Kratos means to betray him. Zeus takes matters into his own hands and tricks Kratos into draining his godly powers into the blade of Olympus, making him vulnerable, mortal. And Zeus finishes the job.
Submit! I would rather die! It did not have to be this way, my son. This path is of your choosing. A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves. Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me? Everything you have ever known, Kratos, will now suffer because of your sacrilege. You will never be the ruler of Olympus. The cycle ends here. You will pay for this, Zeus. Be certain of that.
But let me show you something, guys. Let me show you what happens when you try to kill Kratos, the god of war.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours!
Fight, Spartan. You are not meant to die here. This is not the end.
Close to death, the Titan Gaia breathes new purpose into Kratos, and he crawls his way out of Hades and begins his quest for the Sisters of Faith, for with their help he can undo his death and get his revenge on Zeus. This game features amazing combat with many different weapons and spells/powers that can be used to devastating effect to turn your enemies into gore in moments. There's also gore and some technicalities that you can do with enemies in the air, which allows you to build up your combo meter, which rewards you more red orbs, which you use to upgrade your weapons and spells to give you even more powers. We also have puzzles that can give you a nice short break from all the carnage before throwing you right back into more carnage. And collectibles that can increase your health and magic, and special items that can be used to unlock costumes or power-ups in New Game Plus. And believe you me, this is not a game you play only once. Trust me, one playthrough and you're hooked. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun to make, and be sure to let me know down below what you think. Also, shout out to all my fellow God of War fans out there, whether you're from the PS2 era like me, or more of a recent era God of War fan. I'm always happy to see more of my favorite Spartan, and I'm excited to see where he will go next. Like the video if it was enjoyable, and if you want to see more of these types of videos, be sure to subscribe. Take care and have a wonderful day, everybody. Goodbye.
Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!